That was deep. No justice!
No peace!
No justice!
No peace!
Come on, y'all can be louder than that. No justice!
No peace!
Yeah. We would like to thank our mayor because he does have things set up for us to be able to walk towards the west shortly here.
Yes, Mayor. Go you.
Thank you, Felicia. First, I want to thank you for allowing me to join you. This is something that for us all to work together and to build the coalition that we need to create, we are going to have to forgive some of our past sins. We are going to have to let people try to be part of the healing. All of us that are not perfect. I said this earlier today, and I hope it comes across the right way, but African Americans alone cannot fix this problem. Yes. Latinos alone cannot fix this problem.
Let's go.
We need to do exactly what we've done here in York.
Yes.
And that is hear our voices, change hearts, build our coalition. What we have done here is something special that unfortunately didn't happen in a lot of other places. A lot of other places that violence pushed people away. We have to remember that as we keep working. The violence just gives the opposition excuses. The violence gives the media excuses to not listen. And it gives other people excuses to not join us. So every great revolution that we've had, civil rights in the 60s, women's rights, gay rights, even animal rights, it was all building coalitions of people until finally you got past that 51% and you could even change things. So with that, I know I only have a minute. I wanted to apologize that we did not have our Human Relations Commission representative out last week. We did have to furlough 100 people in the city because of, including Felicia, because of all the money that the city has lost due to the COVID crisis, all the revenue that's not coming in. We can't balance our budget right now. And I believe that a mistake was made last week. We didn't see it coming. Obviously, none of us saw what was going to happen over the last 2 weeks coming. But we have rectified that mistake, and our investigator for the York City Human Relations Commission is back on the job. And she is here, and if I may, can I bring her up and have her be the next speaker? Is that
We're
right?
having open dialogue, but we want to stay on track
Yeah, just
for while we're here at the same time. But yes.
Come on out.
thank you, everyone.
Hi everybody, my name is Rabia Khan. I am the new investigator for the Human Relations Commission. I was hired in February and 3 weeks later we were all sent home and due to the pandemic, but as the mayor said, he rallied behind me and got me back in, so today was my first day back. And I want to ask, how many people here know what the Human Relations Commission is? Raise your hand if you know what the Human Relations Commission is and what we represent. Not that many. So that's been a problem in the past, and I'm here to rectify that. I will make sure that you understand that the Human Relations Commission of York City is here to enforce and administer the anti-discrimination ordinance of our city. So when there is a complaint that somebody has been unlawfully discriminated against in housing, education, public accommodation, education, any business, they can file a complaint with us free of charge, and we will investigate that complaint. Then the complaint will go before our commissioners. We have 10 commissioners. They will hear your case, 3 of them, and they will decide if unlawful discrimination has taken place, and the person who's guilty of that will be held accountable. So I want you guys to help me spread the word. I've started the Facebook page. Please go on to City of York Human Relations Commission. Please like the page, share the information with your network so we can get more people to know who we are, where we are. The office is in the middle of relocating back to City Hall, so we will be there shortly. And if you have any questions, I'm here. I have one pamphlet. Everything's been boxed, so I don't have a lot of stuff to hand out. But I have my business card. I'm happy to give that out to you. And yeah, we're going to get this work back where it needs to be and strengthen it. Thank you.